an empty backfield, and they'll spread 4 wide receivers. They bring the jet sweep around.
Today against the Boise State receivers, he'll have to hold up.
Wildcat formation. Williams keeps it. And they checked that was Sankey.
These first couple plays, they're trying to get the ball a little bit more to the outside, maybe trying to challenge Boise State on the perimeter.
Keeping it on the ground was Sankey. And 7 for Washington. Opening drive of the game. First pass of the game is complete to
166 pounds. You got to be able to find an opening, and that's what he does. Just he's almost like a forward in basketball. The way they use him. He's a little option route there, the inside. You can see the guys that are trying to make the plays and cut size to be able to stay up with him, and that's a matchup to keep an eye on throughout this game.
3rd down and 2. Sankey fumbles. Ball's on the deck. Battle for it.
3rd down and short. You can see nobody picks him up. Hatchie just misses him. He didn't come down to pick him up. And Kantz stepping up right here. He just slides right into the middle of this offense. Comes up with a big play. And remember, when Washington has lost game in San Antonio that night, it counts for 7 touchdowns and a loss.
Back to throw for the 2nd time. Big-time defensive lineman for Boise State has been suspended and will not play in this game today. Price is back on the slant. Mickens reaches, grabs it at the... And Keith Price moves quickly under center. Sankey, the running back. Long reaching handoff. And now for the Huskies. Toss play, and here comes Sankey trying to get the right edge, and he's got a big hole.
Drawing up a play, getting the formation to help him get to the outside. Boise State's pinching everything.
So after the 33-yard gain from the power I, the draw play, and Sankey is just short of it.
And allowed him to have a huge year this year.
Price back on the field with an empty backfield. Fires of the opening quarter here. Play action. Price on the move has to throw it away. And the Huskies with a 2nd down and 10. Keith Price under pressure has to drop it off.
Outing and trying to jam and disrupt the timing between he and his quarterback. This is where he's pivotal right here on 3rd down. See if they can get him the football down at the bottom of the screen.
He slips out, but Price is looking downfield, takes off.
Receiving on 3rd down, it's Bo Martin. We've also seen, watch Kyrie Marshall, the backup.
That one in 33 will be on that earlier one. And they'll come right back with him. And
he's been able to be that anchor all year.
Price rolls to the right, fires high. 3rd down and 8. As time goes down.
Something happened. Forces the issue instead of letting the game come to him.
So the running play on the 1st down.
Tight end that we all love so much, Seferian-Jenkins. Look at him lock on that time and make a heck of a block with this defense. It just has them dialed in every single game, playing their best.
And he and Wilcox are great friends. They went on a fishing trip to Montana this summer. And here they are dueling away as defensive coordinators. And Taylor.
Football down, he's at 6'1" in the pocket. Sometimes those defensive linemen can be a big distraction as it's tough to find when they're 0 for 5 on the day.
Pump fake. Hi, John. Thank you very much. Merry Christmas to you and the gang back in the studio. Another game on Christmas Eve day. 1st down and 10. High snap. Price pulls it down.
Right here, usually he's to the outside. They do a little bit of a play action fake just to hold the linebackers, make them a little bit back in this game, not just because they're trailing, but if they're going to have a chance, Price in the passing game, they're going to have to start to warm up.
Sankey searching 100 yards, and he's got it.
Running the football.
Price fires down the far side. And quick flanker screen. Husky Stadium next on August 31st in Seattle. So Keith Price here on 4th down needs it. Throw to the if they can move quickly, but the question is the passing game.
Can they give him time to throw it? Heck with it, just run the big fella.
Sankey, defensive lineman for Boise State, does a fine job.
About 30 yards to go to have a real 25 yards to go to have a shot at the field goal.
Plenty of time.
When they're not there.
Need 6, or they're going to have to punt it away. He's going to throw back.
Able to catch this defense completely napping and not anticipating this. They get a once he's able to outrun the defensive lineman, thinking about trying to get a touchdown here.
Well, they've got about a minute here. Herbie Taylor checks into the backfield after that big play. Throws to the end zone. Two guy trailing by 8. They empty the backfield, however.
Here's the big guy.
Looking for him, the back of the end zone. He tried to get it
away from going back into the line, back into the boundary. They go back to the field to the big guy and try to take advantage of his size. Gives you an idea how soft his hands are at 6'6", 260. He almost came down there, even though he would have. At 6'6", against safeties that are 5'11" and 6 feet tall, I think you got to take your chance with him.
Price, also a big fullback from Seattle, on the field for the Huskies here as we start the second half. They're going to try to run the ball. Sankey had a huge.
He doesn't give up on this play. He's not thinking about, oh, I've got 4 or 5 yards. I'm just going to tiptoe out. Game goes on.
He's from Spokane with the Gonzaga prep.
Surprised they're not cheating even more defenders towards Sankey on almost every single play.
Second down. And now it'll be to the end zone. They overthrew him a little bit high. And somebody who really want to try to get going in this game. He's caught 63 passes for 791 yards and 6 touchdowns coming into this game. So here's your 3rd down and 10. Taylor replaces him for the time being. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Price in trouble, eludes it. And now 3rd and 11.
3 here. They're showing blitz, and then they back out. They rush 3 guys. Chugachuk gets in there still, and Price.
And 11. Price will hand off to Sankey. And Sankey to the Price quickly up under center, hands back to him, and this time. So here's your 3rd and 4. Jenkins motions out. Price rolls in that direction. Can't find him. Got to cut back. Now fires for a touchdown. Great read by Price coming back. And that is Austin Seferian-Jenkins with the touchdown.
Looking to roll right away from Seferian-Jenkins, and it's just good coverage. And instead of just throwing it away, he tries to keep the play alive. This is where he's improvising, and what better guy to look up than Seferian-Jenkins? Look at him. He's like, oh, did he throw it? No. Oh, we still got a shot here. Finds an opening, uses his size, just falls.
So 25-23. Price is back. Quick throw and
first time this year. Brent, back to you.
All right, John, thank you very much. 1st down and 10 here for Keith Price and the Huskies, trailing by a couple of points. Throws to the big tight end, but
Fresno had a surprising year this year too.
So they get Price out of the way now and snap it directly to the Wildcat there. 3rd down, it's a big one here for the Huskies as we start the 4th quarter. They need 6 yards. Price throws for it. Boise State could do that here today. 2nd down and 10 now for the Huskies. They'll run the toss play with Sankey trying to get over. Let me check that. That was taken. Back to that 3rd down again.
They've converted 6 straight 3rd downs here. See if that streak continues or Boise State can get pressure again to try to stop Price.
Taylor stays right on the field as the running back. Picks up the rush man. Yes. And he went to the big fella that time. ASJ.
You're able to locate him, and he doesn't get rerouted at the line of scrimmage. Percy stays back off of him because I don't know if he got lulled to sleep because they haven't gone to him much or not, but he gets a free release and is allowed Price, I think, to be able to get into a rhythm. I think Price has almost gotten to a point where he's accustomed that he's going to get hit every time he throws.
And here is Sankey, just shy of the 20.
Cason Williams and also Seferian-Jenkins both involved. They've also done obviously great things with Bishop Sankey running and catching the ball to the backfield.
Here they come again. 3rd down and 5. Price.
Watch Seferian-Jenkins. 3rd down, you're thinking they're going to get it to him. Another free release. Nobody's back there. Nobody's back there. Safeties were split.
Season by Southwick. And Herbie, that's the 5th one he's buried inside the 20-yard line. And as you pointed out during the break, this really gives him a great field position edge here. And a complete 2nd down and 1. And they come to Sankey, who picks his way, and on and on. Mike Anderson from Utah. Running backs have dominated this game through the years. Jet sweep. Handoff coming around. And we're calling Kaepernick. And Boise State fans, that's a painful memory for me to mention Kaepernick when Nevada upset that BCS-bound team from Boise in that great game. And Price is going down, shovels it off at the end, and got it to his time. Checking over to the sideline. Keith Price from Compton, California. He's a junior. He's ready to go. Middle wide open, and Austin Seferian-Jenkins has come alive here down the stretch.
And with a game on the line, when they really need him, they're finding ways to get him the ball. But this time, actually, he comes off to his 3rd, maybe even his 4th option. And he finally finds the big man. I'm just shocked that Boise State is not using 2 defenders on these crucial. He's been finding some openings here these last few series.
So the ball is just across midfield. They come back with Sankey and Huskies, who trail it by 2, but they're across midfield. And there he is again for another 1st down.
It's a nice, delicate balance. Watch this play open up. The backside guard, the big guard, Mike Chris, leads his penetration, which is helping Sankey out.
1st down and 10. Sankey continues. The Apple Cup is Washington State, in which they blew an 18-point lead in the 4th quarter. These kids have played their hearts out here today. They're still down to Boise State by 2. 2nd down and 3, and they're moving the ball. That's another 1st down. And
telling him exactly what to go to.
1st down and 10. Price now pops back out to the right. Great weather here for this game. Great crowd on hand. Price drops it off over the middle to Sankey. And Sankey's.
You got to get 1st downs to stop the clock.
Price fires. Complete. That got the 1st down.
His big body and frame to get those 1st downs.
Ball just across the 45. Drops it off now to Sankey, and Sankey.
He's at the bottom of the screen, soft coverage.
Price has time, fires, it's intercepted. Picked off by Ioane.